around from South Africa. We're here to cover the World Golfers Championships. You're in for a treat this week. Zulu Nation, Durban Country Club, and behind me the Indian Ocean full of sharks. This week on Golfing Around from South Africa. That's Zulu for Welcome to South Africa this week on Golfing Around. Wonderful episode coming up. 33 different countries, hundreds of golfers participating in the 17th annual World Golfers Championship right here in Durban, South Africa. Also, we're going to get some of the flavor, some of the sights, the sound, the majesty of South Africa. We're going to go on a safari. We're going to bang on the drum, learn a little Zulu, which means just took my ball right, just took my ball left. Did anybody see my Titleist? All right, let's start. Let's go talk to Niels Nord right now. Let's take the first step on our beautiful journey through South Africa. The Indian Ocean's beside me. And this big cat here, Niels, he's been involved with the World Golfers Championship, well, since its inception. You guys have been around for 17 years now, huh?
Yeah, it started 17 years ago in Florida. Sven called me one day and said, you have to help me setting this up. We have probably visited most of the continents around the world where they had nice weather suited for perfect golf.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's the World Golfers Championship. Right now we're looking at almost 33 different nationalities, their flags coming in, participating in this event. Truly the World Golfers Amateur Tournament. When Sven came up with this idea, one of the greatest athletes in Swedish history, to reach out to amateur golfers, and they started working on it. What has been the reaction from amateur golfers over the years? At first, were they skeptical? How do they what do they come away from now? What's in their heads once they walk away from here?
I think that, as you say, it was maybe a slow start, but then it has been just growing and growing. Sven's idea, unfortunately, he passed away recently. His wife is here with us, Mona, and we are very happy for that. Sven said, I have been a sport athlete in my whole life, and I want to give something back to the amateurs of the world. And then he started this golf tournament 17 years ago, and he has been doing whatever he could to get it to what it is today. A fantastic amateur golf tournament.
You know, the World Golfers Championship does everything right. Right now we're at the fabulous, well, you tell them where we're at, tell them about the great golf courses. I mean, this is a quality event.
We are playing 4 golf courses. The tournament is 4 days, and it's a new golf course for everyone every day. And we are playing Simbali Golf and Country Club, where the hotel is. We are playing the Umshali. We are playing Princess Grant, and we are playing Durban Country Club, where not less than 10 South African Open have been played. This hotel, the Simbali Fairmont, is a 5-star hotel. It was voted as the best hotel in South Africa 2010.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're going to play tournament golf against guys from all over the world, you want to stay at a really fabulous resort. The food's been incredible, and every single one of the golf courses is a true test of your challenge. I don't know about you, don't have palm trees and monkeys running around in Sweden, do you?
No, not every day, not like here.
Yeah, and that's the fun thing. I mean, I'm from the United States. Niels is Nordic, as it were, from Sweden. You bring somebody in from one of the, country that doesn't have palm trees and ocean and monkeys. It's just an incredible experience combined with an incredible hotel and great golf courses as well.
Yeah, we love it here. It's The weather is fantastic, the golf courses are fantastic, and the hotel is just spectacular.
What's the joy for you in seeing the experience of the golfers, what they tell you?
Well, most of the guys here thinks it's just incredible to be able to represent their country in a sort of pro-like event, even though it is amateurs. But there are 5 guys from each country coming and representing the country, and they are very proud and they are very happy to test their skills against others in the same handicap groups.
Yeah, and it's so special when you see people out there. You know, we were on the course the other day. There was a guy from Vietnam, didn't speak any English. A guy from Thailand, didn't speak any English. A Spanish guy, un poquito, a little bit of Spanish, and a South African guy. They were laughing, they were having a great time, and it didn't matter. They all spoke the common language of golf, which goes right back to Sven Tumba's original statement that started all this. Golf promotes.
Yeah, golf promotes business and friendship, and we think it's very important to keep those 2 things alive. This is a tournament that is very serious, but we promote business and friendship.
Absolutely. Well, all right, let's take a journey through South Africa at the World Golfers Championship. You're going to enjoy this.
Golfing Around is brought to you by Antigua Golfwear, Costa Rica Golf Adventures, Golf Vacations Ireland, Sun Ice Golf and Ski Wear, Tour Edge, and World Golfers Championship.
How do a bunch of guys from Italy, Nigeria, and Kentucky?
Indonesia.
Darn it, I knew it was close.
No Kentucky, man.
Not Kentucky?
No, no.
I thought Kentucky was close to Indonesia.
But he's like a US man.
Yes, he's got brand new shoes. Now, are these shoes going to make you play any better today?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
You
hope.
hope. Okay.
I hope.
Now, the Nigerians I met last year were all happy-go-lucky guys. They like to laugh a lot. Are you a laughing guy or a serious golfer?
It's a natural consequence if you come from Nigeria.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Just happy going with it?
Have a good time.
And
That's
of course,
all,
the
that's all.
Italians, look at this. Look
Yeah,
at this,
I mean,
sharp
it's,
dress,
it's,
man.
Like Armani.
It's the style.
Armand.
Valentino.
Valentino. Beautiful. Now, you've played in a couple World Golfers events. So
This is
you,
my first.
This is your
my
first?
For me also first.
Yeah. What are you finding? What are you learning so far? What are you enjoying about the experience?
Oh, the camaraderie is great. Having people come from all over the world, it's great fun.
Because it's the best organization in the world. Of all the tournaments I play, this is the best.
Wow, that's a big statement, you know,
Yeah.
of all the
Great
golf
fun.
that's out there.
Yeah, and it's very nice to meet friends.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's as the week
The
goes
greatest
by.
thing, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, and of course, carrying the country's flags in on, you know, for me it was very emotional.
Yeah.
You know, to see the country's flags come in. Well, all right, let's team up. Everybody in?
Okay.
On to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Good. That was a good one. So, have you ever played in the World Golfers events before, guys?
The first time.
First time for you?
I played in Orlando like 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago.
Oh, in
Same-
Orlando.
Same competition.
Yeah. Did you see the mouse, Mickey Mouse in Orlando?
Yes.
Do you like the mouse?
Orlando. Yeah.
I like the duck.
Yeah, it's good parks and shopping.
All right. Well, I love your country. We were actually in Thailand last year for the World Golfers Championship Finals. We played Black Mountain. You know the Black Mountain golf course in Thailand near Wat In? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pretty good. I left all kind of divots all over the golf course. You know what a divot is? He does. He's all right. All right. Good luck. And we'll talk to you guys later, okay? Can I have your belt? I like your belt. Here, let's switch belts.
You take that one.
That's a little bit big, I think.
We're here in the home of the Zulu Kingdom, Belito, KwaZulu-Natal. Quite a bit of a mouthful, but it is home of the Zulus back in the 1800s, and just on the southeastern coast of South Africa, the southernmost tip of the continent of Africa. You know, the Zulu culture, it's, you can see we employ a lot of our Zulus as resident workers here at the country club, and you know, South Africa is known as a rainbow nation. You know, very, very diverse culture, like you said. You know, we have 11 official different languages in the country. As a good example, you know, I only know about 5 of them, but you know, it really is diverse. You know, especially if you starting to go a bit inland from where we are right now, you really get to see the nice Zulu homelands, and it's a great place to go, a great place to visit. Mix that in with the safari and it's great. It's a little bit for everyone. You know, you can go to the beach, you can go a bit of shopping, go inland, have a safari, go look at the beautiful Drakensberg Mountains, only a 2-hour drive away. So it really is a great lifestyle to be in. You can pretty much do just about everything that you want. Well, it's Zimbabwe Country Club, designed by Tom Weiskopf, opened in 1998, an American designer. And you know, he's really set out a really tough and challenging golf course. We like to say challenging because once you're on the golf course, it challenges you to play certain different shots. And it is a links/coastal forest type of golf course, because the front nine takes you out into where the old sugar canes used to be, but a little bit more open, a little bit windier, and the back nine hands you back into the forest side of the state, where, you know, if you miss a couple of fairways, you might be punished a bit more than the front nine. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of elevation changes, and Tom has obviously seen the natural beauty of the north coast where we are at the moment, and delivered some beautiful tee boxes overlooking the ocean, and with a rolling sugarcane on the other side. It's very nature conscious. There's not a day that goes by that I don't see a nice buck or monkey, our local vervet monkeys running by, especially the flowers and the beautiful trees right behind. You have, at the moment, we've got the very last fig tree in the area over here. And surrounded by it is the old farmhouse. So where we're saying used to be sugarcane, that's quite a few years ago. And it really, an emphasis has been placed on the natural beauty, and all that the golf course has been sculptured around the nature, so that it doesn't influence it too much.
Hey, we'll be right back to the World Golfers Championships here in South Africa, here in Golfing Around. Me and the boys are going to head into the 19th hole right now and have a banana daiquiri.
What do you say, guys? Banana daiquiri's on me.
They're kind of taking it easy right now.
Golfing Around is brought to you by Antigua Golfwear, Costa Rica Golf Adventures, Golf Vacations Ireland, Sun Ice Golf and Ski Wear, Tour Edge, and World Golfers Championship.
Hey, it's practice round number 2, and we're on the hallowed grounds of the Durban Country Club. The likes of Gary Player, Ernie Els have played 17 South African Opens on this very course. This course compares with, well, the greats in the United States, Pebble Beach, Pinehurst number 2. It is always a perennial top 100 in the world, and when you see this wonderful track today, you're going to know why. Undulations around the greens make it very difficult to keep your, well, Pinehurst number 2, number 8 there, the ball just rolls off and goes away. Same here at the Durban Country Club. Let's take a look here at the World Golfers Championship. Things aren't so tight yet during practice round number 2. Last time we saw Big Eddie, it was Texas.
That's right.
And you were optimistic and you were hopeful that you would get here. Now you're here, man. How's it feel?
Isn't that? Oh, it feels fantastic. This is just a wonderful place. I'm just enjoying every moment of it. You know, it was kind of unlikely that I would be here, but circumstances all came together, and here I am.
Yeah, and you were honest when we talked a little bit. You said, "Look, I'm Irish. I would love to go to Ireland.
Right.
Your African roots are right here, and for you to come here is like going home."
This is special, special to me because, as you said, I mean, part of my ancestry is emanated obviously from right here.
Right.
And you know, being here allows me to say that, you know, I've been to the motherland, I've been to the mother country, and, you know, having come here, I am just pleasantly, I guess, surprised in some ways. You know, the political social history of this country over the years, decades back, was fairly ugly.
Yeah.
And you know, due to the efforts of many people, both black and white, and certainly Mr. Mandela, a lot of things have turned around here.
It's an awesome country. It's beautiful.
It is just gorgeous.
Durban's like Miami or something.
Oh, God. We played at a course the other day, Princess Grant. And Princess Grant, that golf course, there was one hole that was just absolutely spectacular. I mean, just absolutely spectacular. You saw coves, you saw jungle, you saw the beautiful fairway there on that hole. It was just
spectacular.
It was just breathtaking.
All right, we're on number 1 here at the Durban Country Club. Eddie's going to tee it up. We're going to go talk to him a little bit as he pars this hole.
I got that.
Tee it up, baby.
Thank you much. Thank you much.
You know, throughout the world of golf, there are legendary names like Oakmont, Royal County Down, and of course the Durban Country Club right here in Durban, South Africa. This course ranks consistently in the top 100 in the world, and it's because of you, your staff, the greenskeepers. This has to be a total operation to make this quality golf course.
Yeah, Randy, absolutely. I think without a good team, you can't go anywhere in this world. But certainly, we've had a team here for the last 3 or 4 years that have stayed with us. 2 great greenkeepers. Beechwood is also part of our facility, so we've got a greenkeeper there. We've got a greenkeeper here with a team of 20, and they do their best to try and keep the facilities as best as we can and try and keep up with those other great golf courses you just mentioned.
Absolutely. Now, the legacy of the Durban Country Club goes back to 1922. I have nothing else to say. This guy knows about the legendary history here. How many South African Opens? Tell us about the rich history here.
Well, I think that's the one thing that we're very proud of here is the rich history of Durban Country Club. As you say, the course was opened in 1922, and what happened in those days is Royal Durban was the only golf course around that they could play in this area, and we used to have flash floods here in Royal Durban. Whenever we had those floods, we could never play on that facility. So George Waterman and Laurie Walters came together and said we need to build another facility, and they started building this golf course right near the sea on sand dunes, and it's you know, the rest is history. We basically got 7,000 members here at the moment. Almost 2,000 golfing members. The facility is built, like I say, on sand dunes. It's unique. The first 5 holes are like no other 5 holes that you'll play in world golf, right next to the sea. The 17th is a signature hole where some of the fairways slope down 30-40 yards from top to bottom. So you know, it's a unique test of golf, and we're very proud of it.
All right, we're going to go out on the Durban Country Club right now and take a look at this historic golf course, see how the hackers like myself from the world, actually these guys are pretty good. 33 countries, can you imagine?
It's magnificent. We're very proud to be one of the hosts. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, and they're at the Durban Country Club as well. So let's head out for practice round number 2 at the Durban Country Club, part of the World Golfers Championship. We're going into the 19th hole. Let's go, Jason. It's very unusual golfing here in South Africa. There's all kind of dogs. See the dogs running around out there?
You guys call them dogs?
Where do you meet Brian from China? He speaks fluent English. It's very interesting. He had a couple good shots back there. How do you say good shot in Mandarin?
Good shot. Hao Qiu.
See, in Mandarin.
Good shot.
This is Brian, and he's a fabulous guy. He's from China, and I was absolutely amazed to find him.
It's an honor to be interviewed in this damn great accent program. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely enjoyed meeting him. His English is absolutely fabulous. Studied at the University of San Diego.
UCSD, that's my, yeah.
All right. Say goodbye in American.
How to say that?
I don't know.
Bye-bye.
Where are you from, sir?
Chicago, Illinois.
Sir?
And Hungary.
Hungary.
Bangalore, India.
India.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. I'm loving this. This is a sharp-dressed crowd. And certainly for the Durban Country Club, you have the Ernie Els look.
Thank
you. Have
Jack Nicklaus.
thank you. Guys, how's the experience been so far?
Been terrific. It's just been fantastic. All the players are great. Food, wine, the wine.
Too much
wine.
The wine. Absolutely. Now, you're an old pro of the World Golfers Championship, right? How many years have you been involved now?
4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years.
I won 3 times, the last 3 times.
All right.
Yeah. Man knows how to play
Here's
golf.
a guy.
But my handicap, yeah.
What is your handicap?
Now it's at 14.5.
14 and a half.
Yeah.
And you, what makes you keep coming back? Certainly winning and defending your title, but what else beyond that has made you enjoy the event so much?
Yes, the event is the perfect of the world. I think it's feel good, very good. The Hungarian people and the team and the other guys, always you can talk about it, you love it. It's feel very good.
Excellent.
It's very good. It's excellent.
Very good. Now Pascal's from Switzerland. Your experience so far?
Beautiful. I mean, golf is a passion for me, so I can live a great passion with people from different countries here. So I'm very fortunate to be here.
First time to South Africa. First time as part of the World Golfers Championship, and I'm loving every bit of it.
I love it. I love
it. Great resort where we're staying. The hospitality has been terrific.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Smooth here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's his name.
You get to meet great people too.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, the great writer Mark Twain, the American writer, had a saying, and I think you and I talked about this once. He said, "A stranger is a friend I haven't met yet." And there's no doubt golf in my mind, well, not him so much, but you know, other people, you know, your friends, now all of a sudden you're friends on the golf course today.
Absolutely.
All right, get out of here.
All right.
Thank you.
Enough talking, guys. See you guys.
Now
Take care. Nice meeting you.
you owe me $100 now for that T-shirt.
I'll get you for a lesson. I'll give you 100.